And Asuba Wolosholang, welcome to NkauleleTV. So today, before I introduce to you my guest, COVID is real, guys. We have to sanitize, we have to keep the distance. That's why you can see that is happening here. And thank you. I hope you're keeping safe, people. Before I introduce to you the owner of FISHERMAN'S Lounge, Kitengela, let's take a break. Experience the best of baking with Nasha Cakes. Nasha Cakes is located 200 meters from Total Petrol Station Kitengela. Give your new day a lift. Great taste, quality service. For all your cake needs, call 0712 578 578. Nasha Cakes. Cakes with heart, made with care. Welcome back. So our guest today, Roslyn, owner of FISHERMAN'S Lounge, Kitengela, around Muigai area, has gone through, thick and thin to sustain and to establish an empire on her own. She is an accountant by profession, but she went to the the lowest you can ever go. She's gone to Gikomba to fetch her own fish. She's been through the Gikomba hustle. She started this particular business from her comfort of her home, and somehow, right now we are seated at FISHERMAN'S Lounge. As you can see it, it's a beautiful place. It's a place with awesome fish. How I knew about Roslyn is some time back I was walking around Kitengela and I was craving for good fish. So I was told by someone about FISHERMAN'S Lounge, and when I came here, the service was awesome. The fish is amazing. It's fresh fish, size manze, for people that are looking to be full, like one plate. The size is amazing. Service ilikuwa poa. The fish was just on another level. So welcome to Nkaulele.
Thank you. Thank you.
Feel at home. Relax.
I'm home. Thank you.
So maybe tell us something about Roselyn. Who is Roselyn and why FISHERMAN'S Lounge?
My name's Roselyn Kasera. Roslyn is a woman. Roslyn has a family. I have 2 children. Roslyn is a trained accountant. And if you allow me, let me not talk about FISHERMAN'S Lounge because this is not where I started. I started with fish, and that was way back. It was being done from my compound. That is where I started. Now from my compound, I looked for a kibanda somewhere in Yukos. That is not far from where I stay. From a kibanda to another kibanda. Yes. And finally here at my place where I built out of fish business. This is like 10 years. Now 10 years. Yes.
Okay. Wow. So you've mentioned to us that you're an accountant by profession, and
Yes.
you decided to branch out to this. Tell us something about your career as an accountant and how and when you decided, let me have a side hustle.
Now this is back when I belonged to the corporate world, the white world. Yes, it was all good. It was all smooth. And let me begin by saying this. This is not what I'd planned for. I didn't see it coming. It just came. And I picked it. When I was working back then, I moved to Kitengela. That should be in 2008. And I had a challenge getting my fish for my children. So I remember I used to go to Kitengela looking for fish, good fish. I could not get any back then. There were no good fish. So I had to get my fish all the way from Gikomba. At times I can send somebody, because I was working. It was a real challenge. So one time I was like, there could be several people suffering the way I'm also suffering to get good fish. Then I thought it like, can I start this business? It wasn't easy, though I shared it with an aunt of mine who used to sell fish in Gikomba. Then there was this time she paid me a visit, and she was like, "Oh, wow, Rosie, you know, this is a developing area, and there are so many opportunities in developing area. You need to do fish, you need to do fish here. It will pick." And I'm like, well, I've thought about it, but thinking about the hassle of fish, you know, businesses are different. There are those businesses, you'll, when somebody tells you, I sell maka, I sell what, they're dirty businesses. And being in corporate world, you wouldn't think that you can actually do this, and you can just see the expression on my face. So I was like, no, I'm working, and I can't be smelling fish in the office.
Yeah.
So she was like, no, 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 no. You don't have to do it. You can employ somebody to do it. We can train someone. So that I did. I got some girl who used to fry the fish for my compound. Then I realized, being new in Kitengela, I didn't know people. At least I had friends back in Nairobi, colleagues. My network was in Nairobi. So I said, fine, I need to start getting the orders to keep this girl busy here. Yeah. Yes. So that's where it started. Working at the same time, marketing at the same time in the office, getting the orders, coming back home, dealing with children, dealing with the husband, dealing with everything. And somehow, what motivated me, as small as it was, as small the way it started, I got motivated because every time I do that, I'll get something. I'll get a margin on top of what I used. So over time, I realized, hey, how about doing this? Kabisa, kabisa, Yes.
Yeah.
So I started, by then I went crazy. The way GNLD business, how
Yeah.
those guys used to
Yeah.
be very
Sales and
aggressive.
marketing and yeah.
I was like, now every person I see, that is at least one fish.
Yeah.
Every person I know, that is one fish. So I had to draw my plan. I had my targets. This month, I have to sell like 200 fish. This month, I have to. So I kept increasing, and of course, you do more and more networking, and I think I got encouraged. And let me tell you, it reached a point, in as much as I really meditated about it for a long time, whether to leave business, to concentrate, to leave, my work, to concentrate on this. It wasn't an easy decision. So I don't want to mislead somebody out there. Yeah, it really took time, and I think things just happened how they should have, probably. I don't know how, but somehow I had to decide. There was this time I was down 1 year. Something happened. I had some small accident, and I was at home for that period. And I realized I could still do my business while at home, while I could not move. I was just calling my networks. Oh, you need fish, what. I had a rider, who used to deliver all the way in Nairobi. So that 1 year period I stayed at home, I took the opportunity to also mingle with my neighbors, get to know people around, get the network around, and that happened. So the business expanded, and I realized what I was getting wasn't much, but more or less the same with what I used to earn. Yes. Then I was like, okay, if I gave it my effort, my time, my whole day time, then I think this can grow to be, better. way better. And well, that is what I did. After that 1 year I was supposed to report back, I just decided I don't think I'm going back.
Yeah.
People thought I was crazy. Rosie, how? This accident must have tampered with your,
Yeah.
how could you do fish?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the education and all,
Yeah.
you cannot do fish. You are actually going mad. And I was like, I want to give it a try. Yeah, just giving it a try, like maybe 1 year. I see what happens. Then maybe, if it picks, I'll let it run and, continue with my things.
Yeah.
That happened. And I had a challenge, first month, second month, third month. I was forgetting, like, I had a salary which used to boost this business. Now the salary was no longer there. By 22nd tulikuwa tunaangalia account, pesa imeingia.
Yeah.
So 22nd ilikuwa inafika and I had stress. Money is coming in. Yes. So I realized you have to work hard. You have to work hard, because it means if you are home, if you are sick, you are your own business.
Yes.
So you won't be getting any earning when that happens. So you see, all those factors drove me to hustle and work hard. I even forgot about my corporate lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yes. I could, get up early in the morning just to market. I market from one shop to the next. The enterprises around, the companies around. And they were like, hey, even if somebody was like, even if I don't like fish much, but the way you market,
I'll give it
I want to promote you. I just want to promote you. She will do that. And, liking it. I will do it with a lot of passion. The passion developed, it grew. And there are even those guys out there that never used to eat fish, like Masais. There are most of Masais who now eat fish, because Rosie actually, made them love the fish. Yes. So we moved to a kibanda. It was doing all good. Of course, we had challenges, because moving to a kibanda, in as much as it was a kibanda, now I had expenses, like rent, getting more workers. Those things are there. Yes. And then from there, you just know how Kenya things go. The rent kept increasing, and I was like, I don't know if I was going to do this anymore, and I don't want to go back home. And I don't want my colleagues and friends to laugh at me. I resigned, or, and now I'm a failure. I didn't want that. So I put this face on, and I'm like, I must do this. Having people like Mamoliech, there's Nyangi from Kenyatta, those are big women doing fish big time, and they've really succeeded. We used to buy fish, from one source, and I was like, if these women made it,
why not you?
then why not me? So that also encouraged me. I kept on. And I decided to, get to chamas, chama ya wanawake. I had several. My bank also been very supportive. Then there was this time I was like, let me take loan from bank kidogo, from chamas, from my small savings, what I've saved so far. We bought this place. I've got good support from my family, and they're like, you've been doing this passionately, and it's about time that you had a station. Because anytime you market on WhatsApps and all that, somebody would ask you, how they usually ask, where are you stationed? Oh, I'm mobile. Just call me, I'll be there. I was so done with those questions. So I needed to settle somewhere that even if I traveled, or even if I wasn't around, but somebody could still go and get what she or he wants. Yes, so we are here.
Wow. Your story is so captivating. I can only imagine, corporate world and high heels. and skirts and handbags.
I stopped all
done
that.
nails,
I don't
and
know
then
if I can still go back to high heels.
I'm thinking then Gikomba.
Yes,
You know, sport
yes,
shoes
yeah,
and
rubbers. Yes,
and you
yes, yes,
kugongana na
yes.
watu, you're like,
Yes,
ah,
yes,
move,
yes, yes, and I managed.
Yeah.
I managed
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well.
That's a nice one. Even just thinking that you went to the office, you know, with fish. I'm a Maasai, by the way, so it's true. I
you
know
are?
about.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I know that Maasais think of fish as steak,
Yes.
so that's why they don't do fish.
Yes.
But I know that people still eat fish out there.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, I'm just looking at you in the office, and then you're busy serving someone, and then there's someone else calling you. Nileta fish yangu sahi niko mahali fulani.
Yes,
I
yes,
can
yes,
imagine
yes.
the hassle.
Yes, 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 yes.
Wow. Anyways, I like that you thought out of the box. You know, it was not so obvious that you're a woman. Maybe you just go and do cosmetics or you know, clothes and stuff, boutiques.
Yes, yes,
That
yes.
you thought fish, and that this was inspired by your kids. You know, first thought is, hey, my kids need fish. What do I do? Then you grew.
Maluo, that has to be there. Yes.
Luo iko kwa damu.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then you thought, why not my neighbors? And then why not Kitengela and why not Nairobi?
Yes.
Someone out there is sitting and thinking, okay, clearly maybe she got support from the bank, maybe a loan, and that's why she has a fisherman's lounge. They don't know that at a point, maybe before you decided if it's a loan you're taking, there's a time where you didn't even have maybe 100 shillings. You know, people are just sitting there and they're thinking, hii life inakuanga rahisi, haiwezi, I wanna udem, you know, there's no way she would just.
And from
you know?
that point,
Yeah.
you see, I only took a loan to buy the plots.
Yeah.
I didn't take a loan to start the business.
Yes.
Because really, I think I started with 6 fish. And 6 fish, yes.
Wow,
6 fish
okay.
back then, rather, the grams I was buying,
Yeah.
the grams I started with, costed like 200 shillings.
Oh, they are bought in like grams and kgs, not in
Yes.
pieces. Like...
No, in kgs.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
So 200, 6 fish, 1200.
Ah.
Yeah. So you see these 6 fish.
Yeah.
I remember vividly. For me to have settled on 6 fish,
Yeah.
it's because it's not like I'm risk averse or something, but I really wanted to be sure this thing can work. So
Yes.
it was just like you know, trial and
Trial and
error.
error. Yeah.
So I bought 6 fish, but
Yeah.
these 6 fish had ready orders.
Okay.
You see?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
2
Mm-hmm.
were from a friend of mine who is still supporting me to date.
Yeah, okay.
One from somebody. So I was like, within the week, I'll bring you guys fish.
Yes.
So I had 6 orders,
Mm-hmm.
6 fish.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to buy the 6 fish,
Yeah.
we fried. Remember, I marketed, you know, through, you know, my
Your
neighbors,
friends,
all over.
Yes.
And I got the orders for the 6 fish.
Yeah.
Remember, I had pre-orders. So I gave my neighbors the 6 fish.
Yeah.
I still have those orders I've not
Oh, you've
satisfied.
not- yeah.
Yes. So I was like, okay, now I bring again another 6 fish.
Yes.
I brought.
Yeah.
I ended up for a week. I wasn't satisfying.
Fulfilling, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So yeah, that is how it went. Anytime I would bring fish,
Yeah.
I would have orders.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they don't go, I have somewhere, because you know it's perishable,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't want to keep them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you need them fresh. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So that's how it grew. So I was able to take the risk of even buying 20 pieces,
Yeah.
because now I was known, the guys who were taking fish, you know, giving referrals. Yeah.
Okay. This is awesome. Maybe let's take a short break as
Okay.
we recollect.
Sure.
Okay. For all your website design and development, domain and hosting, digital marketing consultancy, photography, bulk SMS, social media marketing, business documentary, search engine optimization, Spike Apex has got you. Spike Apex is located 200 meters from Total Kitengela. Visit us today at PA Arcade Suite 45, or for inquiries you can call 0797 333 251. Spike Apex has got you. Welcome back. So You've told us you're a mother, you're a wife, and here you're handling such a big business. Maybe tell us how it feels to juggle all this at a go and still, you know, manage to satisfy the needs of your clients, you know, all that.
Nothing is ever easy. So tuanze hapo, hakuna kitu rahisi. Yeah, it's been a real struggle. Yes. From that point I was working, and well, when I stopped working, at least I was able to still do my house duties, you know, wife duties and business duties. Wasn't easy, but somehow they say, you know, women can juggle everything.
Nice one.
Yes, we can juggle everything, but I think for me to be here today, I can say I somehow managed. Yes. The day had to start very early in the morning. You get with the fish guys done. You get the kids to school. You know, habi uangalie amekula aende job. You're left there, naangalia nyumba, is it in order? Then once you're done with the house duties, you go back to the business and you're like, how are you doing here? Now is when my day will start. I go marketing. You know, it was not easy, but I love praying. You know, I kept telling God, I must do this. I must achieve this, because somehow, in as much as it's not what I'd planned to do, but I think you have a reason why you've brought this my way. So I have to succeed in it. Yes.
And prayer is really important.
Yeah. Prayer has power, and it consoles you, and you just move on with it. You will get difficulties, you will get challenges, you will face them all, but when you're praying, you just find everything flowing. And you just move.
I'm assuming in the corporate world your focus was not marketing or sales, but ulipofika, it is your own business. You know, business is you. We normally say the business is you.
You are your own business.
Yes. You know, people think starting a business is easier because it is yours. They don't understand that actually ikiwa ni biashara yako is when you hustle more, the stress is double. Because you're everything in that business. You're the employer, the employee. You do everything, you know.
You are your own marketer. You are your own accountant. You get to audit yourself. You are the human resource, employing, interviewing. You do a lot of things. Like, you know me, mimi sinanga ati mimi ni mdosi ama nini. No, that I don't have. When we are getting overwhelmed and I'm here, nitaingia kwa samaki, whatever is there.
You have to.
So how I usually interview my staff, it's not like this particular position. Me, I don't need an accountant, or I don't need cashier. I don't need, no. Everyone has to learn what is happening here. You have to know how to cook. You have to know how to prepare fish. You have to know how to wash the utensils. You have to know how to welcome the customers, because at any particular time, maybe the waiter may not be around.
And the business can't stop.
The business cannot stop. So wherever you are, you'll be able to take over that very easily, and that's how we do it here. Yes,
I think it's important. I was reading something in the morning, and it kind of also took me back to my business. Sometimes you find that a business person would sit down and you call yourself wakamkunji, mpaka you fire yourself in the head. Unajisomea.
Yes, very true. You have a meeting with yourself, you know, trying to
tell yourself you're late. Why?
Yes.
Yesterday you didn't sell enough.
Hiyo order imekuacha kwa nini? Umejua labda customer ameingia.
Yeah.
Food is not ready.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Like when I was coming, I had guys calling.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had a lot of guests,
Yeah.
so samaki zilisha zote.
Yeah,
So I don't have anything called fish right now.
Yeah.
As you can see, samaki ndio inaingia.
Yeah.
Yes.
So ulijitaka meeting.
So I'm like, what am I not doing right? Okay, that one now it's beyond me.
Yeah,
samaki kiingia late, maybe
it actually means jana sales zilikuwa high, which is really nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you really need that meeting. Is it your fault that you didn't get this order? And I really feel so bad. Customer amekuja amekana anatoka na hajakuwa served. Ati watu walikuwa wengi. No. That should not happen. Hiyo pesa haiwezi enda.
Na imeshaingia kwa gate na unaiona inatoka.
Exactly. Yeah. So I really try my best. Kabisa. And you know, most customers here, they don't even know me. Yes. Wanajua tu we want waiter Rosie, you know? Yes, because I'm usually very fast. Wangejua hiyo pesa sitaki ende.
Lazima mfuko irudishe bana.
Yes. Hata ukinipata kwa uniform and all, you will not know. Yes.
Someone is sitting out there and they're stuck.
Yes.
They're stuck. Maybe someone has some small savings. Someone is thinking what next, and maybe they're thinking maybe employment somewhere or some other businesses that we cannot handle. I just want you to talk to someone who is thinking of fish business and just tell them what you think is right to say.
Who is thinking of fish business? Well, I think it's about starting. Once you start and you pray, plus your efforts, everything will just flow. When you are seated there thinking about fish business, let me just talk of fish business, whoever wants to start fish business, but I think this is general, it goes to all other businesses. One, this is food we are talking about. If you're thinking that, because you have option of freezer, you will freeze your fish there, try and sell at your own time, you will still sell, it will not go bad, then you are not thinking right. Being that it's food, always strive to deliver quality. And quality means freshness. With fish, you can't compromise. If you freeze your fish for a long time, for me, I believe if you freeze your fish for past 3 days, I think that's really a long time. So you rather stock what you can sell. Do not overstock trying to get market for. Do not do that. Get market when you still have the kidogo fish, so that at least you deliver quality. People know me for quality fish because my fish comes almost every day. But it's not like because I've made it in this business world. No. That one I'll tell you no. The moment I sleep on the job, we utaanza hiyo biashara na utani overtake.
True.
Yes. I have to market every single day. The moment nilianza biashara, we have many business WhatsApp groups. Yes, and it's really good. The social media, they're doing wonderful job. With marketing. So I'm in so many, WhatsApp groups, the business, FISHERMAN'S, and they have marketing days. And anytime I bring fish, I'd always throw it in the group.
I've seen that.
Samaki meingia. Samak landing. Yes. Inbox me your orders, And the orders will come in. Yes. So what am I saying? Business, you have to market. You don't stop marketing. At a Safaricom, they've made it.
Oh yeah.
But they're still marketing.
Every
The
day.
Coca-Cola guys, they're still marketing every day. Why do you think they're marketing? So marketing is very important.
Yes.
There's also discipline. I want to believe in every business, you have to be self-disciplined. Discipline in the sense, how are you managing your personal finances? How are you managing your business finances? All this, lazima uiweke chini.
Yeah.
And with business, especially when you're starting, raha weka kando, my friend. Weka raha kando. Out, hip hopping from one club to the next. No.
Yes.
Weka kando. If you are, you love buying shoes, you know, have a weakness. Yes.
You have a weakness in what?
Buying shoes, you know.
Okay.
Clothes, what?
Nice.
Iyo, utaweka aside.
Yes.
I will tell you, I think inaweza hata maliza 3 years sijanunua nguo because you want to establish this
something
first. Yes. So there's that self-discipline.
Yes.
You gotta be humble also. You gotta be very humble when you're doing business. That will make you do well with public relations, you know, how to deal with your customers and even your workers.
Yes.
You gotta be humble. You don't go, you know, unataka tu piga tu makelele. Makosa ikifanyika unapiga makelele. You will not maintain your workers. There's a way you handle your workers. And that will also make you do well with your customers. Your customers, yes, customer is always right. But let me tell you, people are different. Yes. Kuna mwenye akikuja kona zake hata ujui ametoka wapi. You need to know how to handle that. Yes. Because by the end of the day, mkisikilizana vizuri, if you humble yourself, you get to serve him. Na atatoka kama amefurahi. Yes. But you know, customer akikuja juu, naye pia you're like, it's not like I need your money or something, you know. And you don't know customer anaweza leta tena nani. In business, hatuna makasiriko. Makasiriko tunaweka kando. Tutakosana leo, kesho tuko friends. Yes, because this one person when you mtapitana, this is the same guy mwenye atakuwa nakuletea customers. Yes. And another thing what I've learned in this in any business, do not discriminate your customers. Like nani amekuja na gari mzito, huyu lazima asaviwe haraka. No. First come, first serve. And it doesn't matter whether he's a low person, whether he's this high person, it doesn't matter. I've seen things here at Fisherman. You know, being that naongeanga na kila mtu. Hata labda mafundi, watu wanajenga round, mafundi wanapita. Oh, Rosie, how you doing? Niko poa. Hiyo samaki inanukia poa. And I'm like, si karibuni mkule. Ni pesa ngapi? Oh, samaki ni 700. You know? But if you're able, once in a while unaweza promote waambie kujeni mkule samaki. If you're not able, waongeleshe tu poa. Next time utapata, utakuja kuniletea hiyo pesa mkule. Let me tell you, this guy ataenda lete mdosi wake. Aseme, leo mdosi anataka kununulia lunch. Rosie tunakuja tu hapo. Mdosi anakuja analeta workers wake hapo. Mdosi anapenda sana. Analeta ma friends wake.
That's true.
So I can tell you for sure, with this business nimeona kama ina grow out of those watu wa chini. Yes, not watu wa juu. Watu wa chini ndio maana wamefanya hii biashara imegrow. Kabisa. So I usually tell people, do not discriminate and do not look down upon the low guys because you never know where they will take you. Yes.
Well, wow, that is good. Now you've told us about Fisherman's Lounge.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, I am new in Kitengela, or maybe I'm just someone who's not had fish. What brings me to Fisherman? What is the one thing that will make me feel like, no, mimi fish kasi ya Fisherman, siendi. Yeah. What is that one thing that you sell here? One thing that will make your clients come back and bring someone else?
You know, with Fisherman's Launch, we only deal with fish. So I want to believe for you to come all the way, you've come because of that fish. So this fish gotta be special, because this is not the only place. Nowadays, this is not the only place for fish. Fish ziko all over Kitengela, wherever, even from here around, fish ziko mingi. So that is why customer akifika hapa anataka fish, you have to treat that customer well. Na hiyo samaki lazima itengenezwe vizuri na venye anaitaka. We've got different ways of, you know, preparing fish. We've got baked fish, we've got you know, wet fry, we've got boilo, you know, just like meat. We've got also boilo samaki. Here we just boil. Yeah, you just boil the fish, chumvi, and that's it. Mtu anakula samaki hivyo.
I've never known of boiled fish.
It's actually the best.
Wow.
No additives. Yes, no additives. Inaboiliwa tu just like nyama boilo. You just boil it. Unakunywa supu.
Seriously?
It's whitish and it's very, very nutritious.
We are having that after this. I want to try that.
Very nutritious. So, akikuja unamuuliza unataka samaki aina gani? Itengenezwe aje? Here we prepare by order. Yeah. It will not take time, because the moment fish imeingia, we want to start frying side. Yeah. So we'll have the fried ones, the raw ones ziko. Yes. How you want it to be prepared, it won't take time. Like at the most 15 minutes. Okay. Yes. So umejua customer kama anajua Kenya anataka, atakwambia I want baked fish. Yeah. I want marinated fish. Hiyo ikiletwa Kenye hati nataka, anasikia kama ako sawa. Unaona? Na kama ni customer mwenye yeye anataka tu good fish, we will give him our best. Leo jaribu our wet fry. How do you prepare it? We do, you know, onions, tomatoes, chilies, you know, those extra things, some garlic, what. So anasema, that's perfect. That's what I want. Yeah. Pilipili kwa umbali, pilipili mingi. Yes. So you have it the way you want it. Yes. That customer will come here.
That's a good line.
Yes.
You have it the way you want it.
Yes.
You should put that one somewhere.
Vile unaitaka. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Naanza kusikia njaa sasa.
No, you will get it. Ndio imeingia sahi. Itatengenezewa sahi mbio.
Yeah. So looking at your business, I'm sure it has taken you a lot. Putting a lot of input up and pale, and you're saying this is 10 years. This whatever you've built here is out of 10 years of experience and 10 years of up and down and up and down.
Yes.
You know, someone is sitting and thinking, nikianza kununua leo fish kama Roslyn, sita, kesho nimemultiply, biashara ishapika. You know, tell someone something, because some people by the way, fine enough, watoto wa sahi, not just watoto, you know, the kind of life
the current generation.
Hey, you're thinking things are just, you know, a step and you no one thinks kuna hiyo kutaanguka kesho, utaweza kata another 6 months umefunga, uamke tena, you know. Yeah, just tell someone something, you know.
Business cannot be rosy all through. Yes. That is what everyone need to know. That is what you need to have at the back of your mind. Whenever you do business, you not only do business to get profit. No. At times there are losses.
A lot.
What's the definition of business anyway? If you are to go back to school, you either make a profit or a loss. But you know, we usually concentrate on profit,
only,
forgetting that you can do business to make a loss.
Yes.
And probably the losses you'll make is what will make you get the profits. Yes, because of course, whenever you start a business, you have so much to do. You put a lot of, you know, it requires money. You may not be getting that straight from the business. So at the beginning, I would say you're running losses because you're using money and you're not getting it in return. But over time, you should get it right.
Persistence.
definitely you'll succeed.
Yeah.
So whenever you do business, have it right. Be sure, what sort of a business do I want to start? That is one. You're trying to identify a business that you'll be able to, carry out comfortably.
Yeah.
There's no way mtu atakuweka kwa business ya samaki na uwezi, you cannot even stand the smell of the fish.
Yeah.
And maybe you are too proud to even market that fish. Unaona ni kama it's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
You cannot do business like that. Lazima ikue ni kitu yenye you understand.
Yes.
Ni kitu yenye leave employing people aside. We mwenyewe ukiachwa na hiyo samaki, can you do it? This is also another challenge that I had. Sorry to take you back.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I had those challenges. Msichana labda amekuwa msick, or maybe amechoka tu na kazi.
Yeah. Employees, yeah.
Sasa, will you stop doing business?
Of course not.
Because now you don't have anybody to help you prepare that fish. You don't have anybody to market for you. You don't have anybody to do this. Now you stop the business. That means your business is relying on people. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's really a bad thing. That is what I realized. So, at some point, I had to learn. And I had to learn very fast. Vile nafanya hii samaki.
Yeah.
So even if I'm employing workers, they know.
Yeah.
Rosie knows how to do this.
Nikienda biashara inaendelea.
Hey, ukileta kichwa. Hey, I just take over.
Yes.
We have to do this
Yes.
as I look for somebody else. Yes.
Yeah.
So my business will not depend on you. I usually tell them every day, fisherman will not close because someone has stopped working.
Yeah.
It will be here,
Yes.
whether you're here or not.
True.
The only person who can kill your business is you.
True.
Yeah. Why is it you? Because you failed somewhere.
Yes.
If this business fails today, I will not blame it on my manager. I will not blame it on my workers.
Yes.
I will blame it on myself because
so
there's something I didn't do right for the business to have gone down. Yes. So you have to understand your business.
Yes.
Lazima you put it right. Yes. So whenever you think of business, do thorough feasibility.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I want to do.
Yes.
Yes. Then with that, I think you will succeed.
Something will happen.
Yes.
Well, finally, do you think the spirit of entrepreneurship, is it inbuilt or is it something you learn or is it?
Back then they used to say teaching is a calling.
Yeah.
Yes. But nowadays, do you want to tell me all the teachers?
Yeah.
So, and even if it was inborn.
Yeah.
Sasa utaka tu hapo biashara iendelee, after all it's inborn. No, I do not want to believe in that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Business, you learn.
Yes.
You grow in it.
Yes.
There's a friend of mine who used to tell me, business, you give it like at least 1,000 days. 1,000 days, that runs to maybe 3 years.
Yes.
To know how you're doing in business. Within these 3 years, there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
You will learn. You will do all sorts of things.
Yes.
So you will get to decide.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I still want to continue doing. I want to change to this. I want to change to this. You'll be a different person in those 3 years. Business will harden you.
Itakuonyesha
maneno. You'll not be the same.
Yeah.
Yes, I will tell you for free.
Yeah.
I am not the same.
Yes.
I think I'm stronger and I'm able to tackle all sorts of things that business will bring.
Yes.
Just bring it on. We'll see how to tackle it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's not inbuilt.
Yeah.
It's something that you grow in it.
Yes.
Una learn vitu mingi. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I'm sure someone discouraged you somewhere and said, why was that in a fish,
We know those people.
When it's liquid, but was that in a
We know them. Yes.
So my dear customer, kama vile tumesikia, this session was just educative. Mimi nimelearn, and I'm very happy to have met you. By the way, I've been here, I've taken your fish. This is an awesome place. Fisherman's Lounge is awesome. I've come here before and have had ilikuwa dry fry, ilikuwa na kitunguu na nyanya, and then there was really awesome rumba.
Yes,
Playing hapo kwa background, you know.
Sijui
kama tu ni mimi huwa napenda rumba, but this place is amazing because you can come and listen to this. Yes. I hope you have learned something back there at home. This story should make you wake up. Do something. The first step is all that matters. Whatever you go ahead and meet and kutana naye hapo mbele, you can deal with it as you move. Roslyn, talk to your people. Tell them about this place as we finally say bye-bye. Because mimi, fish yangu nafikiri kwa karibu kwa ready na nataka kukula. Na customer wengine.
Forgive me. Now, it's serious business, my friend. So, this is Fisherman's Lounge. The Fisherman's Lounge. We deal with all your fish needs. If you want Nile perch, if you want tilapia, mudfish is also coming soon. Well, I forgot to mention, you know, we are only 5 months here. Yes, so we want to to expand to do all sorts of fish. But it's just fish. Well, I also have chicken. The chicken had to come because, you know, not everyone eats fish, and maybe you are in a group. So
I'm sure wamesikia hiyo jogo ilikuwa inawaita sana.
Exactly. So customers kama hao at least mtapata chicken as others enjoy their kienyeji fish chicken, kienyeji chicken. Yes, we try and do naturals kabisa. Tunataka, you know, nowadays generation, you know, the burgers, the chips, the what, and that's why I'll call Fisherman's Place to be a nyumba la wazee, where you'll get your natural foods. We have brown ugali.
It was nice. First time I've eaten brown ugali here.
I love brown ugali myself. People love brown ugali here. We prepare it nicely. Brown ugali is usually, you know, just cassava and millet. Yes. And of course fish, utapata hiyo tilapia, you will get Nile perch. Your mudfish is also coming. We have obamblas. Obamblas are the dry tilapia. Zimepasuliwa hivi mara mbili, then kaushwa kwa jua. Kwa jua.
Alafu unakula tu hivyo?
No. Now upon preparing we boil it kabisa. Yes. Then lakini the soup is very you just come and try. You just come and try. I also have freshly fried omenas. Freshly fried omenas are different from the other omenas you usually see in the market. This one you'll not get in the market. This one you do an order at the lake shore. That is where they are being fried straight from the lake. Inachaguliwa, inatolewa whatever, inafraiwa hapo tu kwa lake. So they are fried when they are still very raw. The nutrients are concentrated and they are very yummy. It doesn't have the bitterness omenas usually have. You need to come and try our omenas because I think we have one of the very best omenas.
Customer.
Yes, customer. Ukuze. Yes. So what else do we have? That is all we have. And of course, as you eat, we have drinks. That we go with the meal.
Amesahau kusema wako na vegetables.
Vegetables. Vegetables iko. We don't do skuma. We don't do cabbage. Spinach we do on chicken, tunaiweka hapo ndani kwa boiled chicken ina mix hapo. But samaki we serve it with kienyeji kabisa. Like I told you, we try doing naturals. So we have the managu mixed with saga and mchicha, and it's It's very well done. All naturals.
Yeah.
Yes. So we
Well-
are located in Kitengela, Namanga Road. You just see our signage. Let me not use any other business to give my direction.
Yeah, like
but you will
Muigai.
Yes, Muigai Estate. At the turning of Muigai Estate, you will see the signage of the Fisherman's Lounge. It should be like 3 kilometers from Kitengela town. On your right, you'll not miss it. Yes. So karibu sana customer. We love our customers. Hey, we love you so much. And I am so ready here. Niwafundishe samaki kamili. This is where you will get the best fish ever. Kiswahili is not my mouth, lakini siku hizi tunajaribu. Yes. So customers, mmekaribishwa sana. Fisherman's Lounge. Come anytime.
Yes.
You will get my numbers. We are also on Facebook. Yeah, there's drop-in pia hapo kwa you'll get venye itakuleta. And we usually prefer to be given orders. So as you come, you don't wait. Unafika tu hivi and your whatever is ready, unakuwa served so that you don't get to wait. Tunakuanga na jamii ya samaki mingi saa zingine. Yes, and I don't want customer nakuja na nakaa sana. Exactly. So if you are able to call, you call me first on your way here. Yes.
Customer. Mimi samaki yangu imeiva. I'm just about to go and enjoy.
I want to indulge.
I want to indulge.
That's one. Na ugali ya brown.
Na managu hapo hivyo.
Yeah, that one.
So, it's been fun. It's been real. By the way, I love your energy. I mean, if this is how you deal with your customers,
yes.
These people will be back anytime. So, guys, I hope you've learned something. Till next time, this is Nkaulele. Respect the hustle.